Hi, a few people have written to me asking me my working conditions when I'm contesting. The title of this video is Contesting in Luxury. So yes, I'm portable. However, unlike some of the people that are portable, I'm in the nice warm dry of a motorhome. There are people out there that are on the tops of hills, in sideways rain, in the freezing cold, and full credit to them. But anyway, let me show you my working conditions. So, as you probably know, if you follow the channel, you know I've got a motorhome and you know I'm into amateur radio. So anyway, today is the first Tuesday of the month, and that means it's UKAC Contest Day. So anyway, I'm at my favourite location, which as probably many of you know, is Meriton Low. Italy Oscar 93 Alpha Delta. Sure, you all know that anyway. I make no secret of this. There are some people out there that would like to keep it a secret, but do you know what? This is a hobby for sharing. So if you get here before me, set up and I will drive past and go somewhere else. Simple as that. So anyway, my working conditions, let's just turn it around. So a lot of this is new. Okay, so the IC705, I've had this for I don't know, probably a month now, I would say, and I bought it specifically because most of my working is QRP power. So those of you that know the 705 will know that this is maximum capable 10 watts, and on its internal battery power, its maximum is 5 watts. So in terms of today, the contest, I'm using this, which is a 12 volt, 12 amp hour LiFePO4 battery that I've had since I came into the hobby. So this is about 6 years old. And that is plugging into the side, which means I've got full power. So you can see here, I've got 100% RF power available to me. If I pulled that plug, now it goes down to 50%, so maximum 5 watts on its own internal battery power. One of the other additions, and this is the first time of me using this, is this rotator. It was only a lightweight, cheap one. It was £200 from my friend Roy at pjbox.co.uk. Big shout out to Roy, thanks a lot for all your help. It's a lightweight one, you know, it's not going to sit on top of a 40-foot tower with a 4-element beam. But for what I want, it's absolutely perfect. I'll come on to powering this in a second. So the other thing that I've got, again, new to me, because, again, I take contesting seriously. When I enter a contest, I enter it to win. I don't enter it to just take part. Yeah, right or wrong, that's just me. So anyway, headset, absolutely great reports I've had on that. This is the PTT button. This is a Heil, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is the one that's made for the IC705. The rotator, yeah, you can press that button and it turns the rotator. I'll show you the aerial in a few minutes. And this is the degrees off north. So at the moment it's pointing west. You can also put presets in there. So for instance, if I press the B key, that there will go down to, I think, that'll go 180 degrees off north. So I've got north set up, so that's going to be pointing to the south. Hopefully, if I've got it all right, I'll show you it in a second. I'll just show you this, how quick it is to spin the antenna around. So each one of these is programmed. So A is programmed to 00, B is programmed to 090, so that would be east. This is 180 and this is 270. Okay, so at the moment we're on A. So if I press that, nothing's going to happen. We can also move the beam manually, so you can see the digits change in there. But let's just put it back to north, and then what I will do, I'm going to press C, which is 180. Okay, sorry, hold on, 090, 180, yeah. So let's just press C, and I'll show you how quick it is. Okay, so you can see the numbers going up. So it's spinning around now, and on the screen that says 60. So there's 80, there's 90. So it's gone past 90. And then on the screen that says 130, 150, 170 and 180. And there you go. So that's how quick it is to get it to spin from 000 to 180. What else to show you? Okay, coaxes. So those of you that know, there's 2 contests on the first Tuesday of every month on 2 meters. There's the FM contest, which I think runs from 7 till 8. And then there's the SSB contest, which runs from 8 till 10:30. That's local time, so obviously for GMT, take an hour off that. Two coax feeders. So this one is my vertical antenna. I'll show you the antennas in a sec. And this one is my beam. This is a Messiaen Palomi. You'll have heard probably me talking about Messiaen Palomi the other day and telling you how great they are. Just the sheer quality of these connectors is just remarkable. And when you actually, because what I do is I buy the cable and I buy the connectors separate. There's only one little bit of soldering and it really is no effort. And then this is a compression joint. And it just gives you a beautiful feeder. As I said in my previous video, the thing is, this is only capable of very, very low power, and so therefore absolutely you need to get as much of that power that's coming out of the radio into your aerial. If you start running cheap coax with cheap connectors, then your losses, especially at VHF and UHF, that the losses are going to be huge. So you could lose 10, 15, 20% of your power before you even get to the aerial. So again, because I'm taking this seriously, I've tried to reduce the amount of losses as much as possible. So what else to show you? Okay, let's tell you a little bit about how I'm powering all this. Right, so the laptop's obviously got a battery in it. The IC705's obviously got a battery. This little rotator is mains only, okay? Now, the battery in the laptop, I have got like a battery saver for it, so I can actually plug this into a 12-volt supply. However, what you'll see on the floor down here is an extension lead, and that, at the back of the van, I'll just get up and show you. It's a bit of a mess, but don't worry about that. I'm only staying one night. So here I've got an EcoFlow, and basically out of the, it's got 2 mains 230-volt sockets. I've got a plug going to a plug, okay? Please don't question it. I know it's completely wrong, but there's only me in here and I know what I'm doing. So therefore, out of the output, the 230-volt output out of there, that's going in and it's electrifying my mains, which basically means that I can plug my laptop in at the front running off that. And let's just have a look, see what power we're drawing. Okay, so it's 90% charged. It's outputting 17, 18 watts. And one of the things that it's not doing is it's not taking any solar. I've got 2 100-watt panels on the roof. I've got those turned off just because of QRM. So it's not actually charging it up, but if it gets low, then I can actually set it to charge. The great thing about this is as well, it's got Wi-Fi built in, so I can actually remote into it via an app and actually keep an eye on it, even if I'm nowhere near it. So there you go. I was just making myself some lunch. What else can I show you? Oh yeah, obviously, all important. There's Ted. Ted, say hello. Ted's just been to the hairdressers today, so he's not best pleased with me. Right, let's take you outside. I'm sorry it's such a mess, but you know, this is kind of like my shack for the night. I'll take you outside and I'll show you the aerials. Okay, yes, I know I've got Crocs on with socks, and I know that's not totally fashionable, but don't worry. Right, okay. So, there's the rotator. As I say, it's just a little lightweight rotator. And there's the aerial. This is my 11 element tonner, and I haven't got the mast up just because it is a little bit windy and I don't want it flapping around too much. But as you can see, it's hardly moving. And as you remember, the rotator was pointing 90 degrees off north. North is basically there, so yeah, it's there or thereabouts. So that's the beam. And then I told you about the vertical antenna for the FM contest. That's a Diamond SG7900 super gainer antenna. The FM contest isn't so serious to me, to be honest, so I'm not that bothered. I have got a Diamond X300 that I could have put on top of that if I'd have really wanted to, but nah, not bothered. I'm staying up here tonight, so I've got this that I've rigged up. A little light that shines white forwards and red backwards, just hopefully to stop anybody crashing into me. Also, these are really useful. These are Wi-Fi CCTV cameras with SD cards in them that record internally, and they're magnetic. Okay, you charge them with USBs, really good, and obviously they connect to the Wi-Fi that's in the van, so I can access those from anywhere in the world where I've got an internet connection. And I've got another one up there, as you can see, so I've got one facing forwards and one facing backwards, just so I can keep an eye on what's going on. It is a bit windy, so I'm not using my normal microphone setup today because I wasn't planning on doing a video. But there you go, I just thought I'd let you have a look and share with you my contesting luxury style setup. So we'll go back in. It's not cold, it's a little bit windy, but yeah, nothing too much. Right, hope to see you in the contest later. Bye for now.